Good morning. Rise and shine. I'm Heather Arcadia, and you've joined us for a daily meditation to start our circadian rhythms for the day and reach a state of Arcadia, a serene and pleasant place within and without. So please join me. I'm going to actually do a meditation and some small stretches, yoga poses today. I'm here in Manuel Antonio, Costa Rica, and couldn't help but take advantage of this amazing view and share this with you. So, get into a comfortable position, grab your coffee, take a sip, and just come to this very moment, whatever that looks like. Get yourself seated, maybe put a cushion underneath your bum if that's more comfortable, or sit on a chair, stay in bed, it doesn't matter. As long as you are right here, wherever here is. We're going to focus on our internal energy. We're going to breathe in through our bellies and nostrils, nice and deep, as big as you can. Hold and release. And as you awaken, and I'm not talking from your sleep, your slumber, I'm talking as you awaken to your consciousness and connect with your higher power and the energies that be, the spirit of the universe. Just remain as still as possible. In this stillness, you will find that where the answers are, whatever answers you were looking for. So let us be still and breathe in. Can't stop drinking this Costa Rican coffee. My goodness. Whatever you manifest your mind to become, it will happen. Eventually. I told myself, like, a year ago, I don't know why, that I wanted to become an avid coffee drinker. Not that I need another addiction or stained teeth or more energy by any means, but for some reason I was like, I really want to become a coffee aficionado and just be able to drink coffee and know the difference, and I wanted to be one of those people who woke up and drank coffee and just loved it. So I really didn't before. I kind of drank it for the energy and the effect, but I didn't really like the taste. I really wanted to love the taste and the whole ritual of waking up and having something to, having a ritual. And then, lo and behold, I got a job in Costa Rica, where coffee is life. Rana de oro. That sounded kind of Italian, but I didn't mean it. So here I am, in love with my Costa Rican coffee, my coffee life, and my coffee job, and my coffee everything. It's funny how things like that work out. Keep that in mind. Is there something that you want to manifest in your life? Is there something that you want to come true? something that you actually already have, you just don't know. The universe works for you, not against you. Everything's happening for you, not to you. The universe works in a mysterious way, and we may go this way and that way and up and down, but eventually we will get to wherever it is we are supposed to be. And in the meantime, we have to focus on where we are right now. Right now. You are exactly where you are meant to be, and so am I, and so is everyone else. Let's breathe that in. Faith. Trust. The journey. Acceptance. If you're not where you want to be, you have the choice to change it. Maybe not at this exact moment, because we are focusing on meditation and yoga and ourselves in this moment, but it will manifest if we continue to sit here day in and day out and pray for the things that we want for ourselves, and especially for those we want for others. The more we give, the more we give our love and attention and patience and security to others, the more we get it back. Twofold, tenfold, all kinds of folds. So be patient and enjoy where you are right now. What can you do with where you're at? Who can you help? What can you learn? Because in the future, you're going to look back and say, I wish I was there, or remember that time, or, oh, I could have done this, or I was so young, or anything of those sorts that we say all the time. Oh, back in my 20s, I couldn't wait to just have a career and more money and a house and a car and this and that and be able to travel. But what were we able to do back then? We had more fitness, we had more energy, we had more spunk, we had perhaps more spontaneity. We had a lot going for us in our past and in our youth, and we didn't, at least let me speak for myself, I didn't allow it to manifest, or I didn't pay attention to all of the characteristics and the assets I had at that time. Excuse me. It could have been, it wasn't money. I didn't have any money. It was definitely not experience, and it wasn't being wise. And as a 8-year-old today, I need to appreciate and recognize all that I do have in my life. I have so much. I am so blessed. And even if you stripped away all the material items, I would be left with even more. The friendships, the relationships. That's all that really matters in life after you strip away all the things, all the things, all the earthly items. How's my relationship with my family, my parents, my sister, my husband, my children? How is the relationships with my work, my colleagues, my past and my present? It will all manifest what my future will look like. There's a relationship I need to mend today, then I need to do it. And it will guide my future and manifest what already is. It might get me there sooner. It might reroute me. But as long as I enjoy the journey and recognize and I am awake, then there's nowhere to be but here. I future trip all the time. Just thinking about, okay, after this, where am I going next? And after tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. Well, when I turn 40, I'm going to be in this state of mind and I want this kind of health. In the next job, my title's going to be this, and I'm going to make this amount of money. That's future tripping. We got to stay right here, right now, and do our best as we are and with what we have, because we have everything that we need, and we are exactly who we are. Humility. Not being better than and not being below them. Just being even to everybody and everything. Everybody always thinks that ego is pompous and pride. It's not necessarily the case. It is also when we have low self-esteem and question our worth and our value to others. Am I good enough? Yes. The answer is yes. The only person stopping you from being good enough is yourself. Stop giving power to everyone else and everything. You hold the answers within. You have to tap into it to hear, to know, to feel. Intuition. It's God-given because that is God. God is God. And the quieter we are and the quieter we become, the more we tap into that, and the more we understand, and the more we can see and feel and understand and use that power within us. The power within us is not us. Power within us is the universe's energy as a unit, as a whole. We are all connected. And it's an amazing thing to think of. In fact, I read a book. I just finished a book, in fact. Everyday Grace. Amazing book. And towards the end, the last couple pages, in fact, it talks about the locking phase. And the locking phase is a scientific term for how humans' heartbeats or rhythms of the universe, of whatever that might be, the waves of the ocean, the chirps of the birds, the heartbeats of humans, these patterns, when brought together as a unit, as a community, when we are in one space, the rhythms want to grab onto each other and create a beat. So when I'm with you in the same space and you're riled up and I'm calm, my calm heartbeat will grab your racing heartbeat and slow it down so that they are matching. And your heartbeat, your pounding heartbeat, because you're riled up, for example, will grab mine and speed it up just a little bit. It'll try to pull it into its rhythm. And if I stay calm, and if I am sane and spiritually fit, my love will conquer your fear and bring your heartbeat down. And especially if we breathe together, our breathing will lock in and we will be on the same breathing beat or rhythm. I think that is amazing. I knew that in psychology. There was a class, I'll never forget it, when we did an exercise. And we had someone, run around. We had one half the class run around and get their heartbeats up, and then the other ones went into a different room and got their heartbeats low by meditation and breathing and calmness. And then we came together and felt the energy change in that room, where the calm brought the energy down, because love is mightier than fear. And that heartbeat wasn't necessarily fear driven, but it represents the physical side of anxiety and fear and adrenaline. And it's a really cool experience to just remember that when you're in a big room with a lot of people and perhaps you're feeling overwhelmed or disconnected, just remember the lock phase, that the earth, the universe, the energy that be, is trying to lock everybody's heartbeats in one rhythm. In fact, it's trying to do it with everything. Now, it doesn't always do it, but it's always trying. And so when you're with your children, or maybe a sick parent, or someone sad, lock in with them. Lock your heart, your energy, your vibes, your frequency. Brace it onto them and pull them out of their energy, their fear, their doubt, their irregular heartbeat, and have an Arcadian rhythm. To reach this, Arcadia is a place of simplistic and innocent pleasures. It's what the word means in Greek. So if you find a rhythm that you can share with somebody else, to share that goodness, that happiness, that calm, you can reach a state of Arcadia with them through lock phase. Very cool. And the more you meditate, and the more you breathe, and the more you stay calm and halt and respond instead of reacting, and the more you trust in your higher power, the spirit of the universe, the energy, God, whatever this is, the more you will have a beautiful lock phase with others, and the more you'll be able to share your calmness and tranquility with them. Your energy is feeding theirs. That's why everybody loves when you are, around a calm person. You can tell that they do something to either they're naturally calm and tranquil. I don't know many people like that. Or they work for it, like myself. And when you have approached them, or they've approached you, or you're in the same space, you're in each other's energy bubble, which is about 5-6 feet off of you. And you just, I just know, I'm like, oh, I like your energy, you're so calm. I feel calm more just by being around you. That's because physically, scientifically, it's true. I'm trying to lock in with them and feel that ease and comfort instead of that dis-ease that grasps me every day as default. Well, that got me all excited. I just love this. I love life, and this time on this planet is very short, sweet if I let it. Now, not every day is amazing. Mine's just begun, in fact. Things could change very quickly, but again, I trust the journey and my higher power, and know that whatever is to come is meant for me, and as long as I'm thinking of others and trying my best and moving one foot forward, then I will get through it, and if two shall pass, So with that, I'm going to say namaste. And I'm going to do some, just some morning stretches if you want to keep with me and just get your blood flowing a little bit. But if not, hasta luego, gracias, pura vida. Okay, so first we're gonna put our feet in front of us, wiggle our toes, maybe bend our neck a little bit. Keep breathing. We're going to pull our arms up to the sky. Big breath. Palms together. We sit up straight with our palms up in the air. Let us connect to our consciousness, to our third eye and our crown, the heavens above, or whatever we believe in, to the gods. It's my misunderstanding. And let's set an intention. For this moment, why are you here? Taking a moment for yourself, for the spirit of the universe, for maybe others, because it, again, will keep you calm throughout the day. You can lock phase your good vibes into others' well-being too. And we're going to go down to our toes as far as we can. Excuse me. And breathe. With every breath, we're going to go just a tiny bit deeper and relax a little bit more. If you can't touch your toes, it's okay. Maybe wiggle your knees a little bit. Get the cobwebs out if you've just woken up. Just breathe deep. Feel those hamstrings stretch. Cross one leg over, take the opposite arm, and stretch your back. Go as far as you can. Nothing new here, I'm sure you've done this 1,000 times. But just don't forget to breathe, that's always my problem. For the monkeys. I saw a couple of them yesterday. I'm in Manuel Antonio, like I said before. Pretty cool spot. Okay, and back center. Oh. Other side. Oh, stiff. Down again, arms up, and down. Go a little bit deeper this time. go down as far as you can. Just notice the stretch. Let's not call it pain. Let's just call it stretching. Let's just call it what it is. I mean, pain is subjective, right? I mean, if it hurts so good, right? You're gonna feel so much better afterwards. It's the good pain that's just letting your body wake up, stretching those tendons. We do this every day. We'll be able to use our limbs more often. As we get older, our body is going to love us more. We're not going to pull any muscles. As we get older, I think the more important it is that we do this. You know, I'm 38 right now, and I'm going to be 39 this year, and obviously 40 next. And I know that's not old, but you know, it's that age that you reach a certain point. You're like, okay, I'm doing this. Here we are, right? And I think I'm more healthy now than I've ever been in my life. Well, I know, actually. I don't think I know. I don't go to the gym every day or run 100 miles every day like I did before, but I'm physically, mentally, and spiritually more fit and balanced than I've ever been in my life, which is all that matters. Back down to the center. All right, we're gonna do the butterfly. Feet together. Knees to the ground as far as you can get them. Grab your toes, back straight, and just flutter. I always love this one. Be a butterfly. What do you want to manifest yourself into today? Do you want to be a strong person, an influential person, a kind person, calm person, a focused person, an accepting person, a patient person? Now is the time to come out of your cocoon and be a butterfly into whatever you want to manifest yourself to be today. Just today. Just stay in today. We're going to come out of our cocoon and flutter into that person we want to be, we want to resemble, that we want to reflect. Okay. On your knees. Excuse me. We're going to do the cow or the tabletop. And just do cat meow. Stretch that back. Dangle that head. Feel that stretch in your neck. your head back further. I always have to open the mouth. All right, this downward dog. Bicycle out your knees. Drop your shoulders. And feel the stretch. Oh, you can drop your ankles and your heels down to the ground even better. Breathe. Into plank. Back straight. Breathe in. Strength. Stability. And drop down. Folding your elbows next to your chest. And cobra. Together. Stretch your lower back. Bring some strength into your arms, warmth and energy. And breathe. This also brings a lot of heat and energy to your sacral region. Your sacral chakra. It's always good. And down. One more time. Maybe go up a little further if you can. Keeping your elbows bent. It's too much. Just go down and rest your chest. Bring your chest and neck up only. Try to get the upper dog abdomen off the ground. And down. And baby's pose. One of my favorites. Thank Mother Earth for allowing me this time today. Thank yourself for allowing this time today. I'm going to do one more. Rise and shine. Palms together in prayer position. Bring it down to your heart and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank yourself for joining. Thank Mother Earth and the energies that be for allowing you this time together. Namaste. Until next time, hasta luego. Pura vida. Ciao.